everyone, welcome back to my channel. You are watching Budget with Caroline and I am Caroline. This video, sorry, just rolling my sleeves up, is going to be my count up video for May, purely because there won't be any more money going into my envelopes this week. Next week is the end of the month and start of my June week one, so I thought I may as well just count it all up today. And then, yeah, there we go. So, I've got all my categories listed out. Got a bit of fluff on the end of my pen there. Let's start. So, let's do Norway. Now, I know that my total is more than likely going to be down from last month. Purely because I've paid out for the balance of my cruise. I have bought my excursions. So I know that Norway is definitely going to be a lot less than last month, which I'm fine with because, you know, the holiday's paid for. Okay, let's just make sure nothing in there. So let's bring in the calculator. Nothing in cruise because it's paid for. Nothing in excursions because they're paid for. Spending money, we've got 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200. Hotel and parking, 20, 40, 60. So that's my petrol and my coffee on the drive down to Southampton. Clothes is 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. That will be gone next month, hopefully, because I've ordered my coat and some new knickers. You can always have to buy new knickers for a holiday. So, yeah, so I've put that on the credit card. If it fits, then obviously the money will come out of this envelope and go into the credit card envelope. Beauty! 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100. That's for getting my nails done, getting my bits waxed, you know, as you do. Miscellaneous, 20, 40, 50. Can't think of anything that I need to get, but I'll probably think of something. So that is £510 for Norway. Considering last month was... How much was last month? Let's find the page. £2,337. Yeah, £510. But as I said, that's fine because everything's now paid for. The rest of it is all fully funded. Alaska is a sad 0 because we had to do adult things. Alaska is no more, but we're changing it. We're doing something different, so that's fine. Okay, so that's that one done. Christmas. In fact, let's start from the back. So we have got Black Friday is 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 90. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 105, 110 is Black Friday. There we go. Advent. I don't know where that's gone. My tracker is 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 100. I know I took it out last time to clean it, but I can't remember where I put it. Never mind. Never mind. Okay, and then we have got 10. Nothing in that one. Nothing in that one. 20, 30, 40. This one has got 40. This one has got 40. There's the tracker. And that one's got 40. So 4, 8, 12, 16, 17. Yeah. So Christmas is 170. And we are on track. So let's put that back in there. Oh, I can't remember how much it was. I think it was £10 each thingy was. I don't know. I can't remember. So that's that one. Birthdays is going to be obviously down on last month because I've paid out for 2 birthdays this time. Because obviously my sisters are twins. So Lily's paid, Maisie's paid, Mother's Day's paid, Rebecca is now paid, Gemma is now paid. Father's Day, we have got £20. 20. Nothing in Emily yet, nothing in Mum yet, nothing in Dad yet. Those 3 are August. Louis, nothing in Louis, he is December. Nothing in Easter because that got all spent. Nothing in special as yet. Miscellaneous, we've got 20, 40, 50. Fantastic. So that's £70 in birthdays. Right, now then, I am going to add up my 50th being these soul challenges for now, because I'd already written these out. And then next month, we're not going to call it my 50th. We're just going to call it rent moving. That's what we're going to do. But for the purposes of this month's, because it was still my 50th, an Alaska kind of thing, we're going to still call it as my 50th. So we're going to start at the back and work our way forward. So challenge 9, we have got 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Because obviously all of this money is going to go towards rent and moving anyway. So challenge 8 is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Challenge 7. We've got 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65. That goes in there. Challenge 6. We've got 10, 20, 35. Challenge 5. We've got 25. Go in, that's it. Challenge 4. We've got 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55. Challenge 3. We've got 10, 25. Challenge 2. We've got 10, 20. Challenge 1. We've got 20. And then road to 50. We have got 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, 33. That's it. So there's £338 in there. And then we'll count that up. So that's 338. All right, so let's count up this one. So let's do the money in the front first. We've got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. That goes in. I think we might find another wallet for it. And then this lot, we have got 50, 100, 150, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 280, 10, 20, 30, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. £570, which is exactly what it should be. So I'm going to take out 550. What do I want to do? I want to change up some of these fives, really. So let's go into ones where I've got 5, 10, 15, 20. Some notes. That goes in there. And then I've got a 10. One of those. That goes in there. There we go. So we are putting £20. I think I might change up that for a 20 as well. Where have I got some 20s? Have I got any 20s anywhere? That's the 10s. There's the 20. Just because I like to have the lower ones so I can swap them around when I take money out of the cash machine, really. Right, so £550 is going back to the bank. 20, 50, 100, 150, 200, 220, 240, 260, 280, 300, 320, 340, 360, 380, 400, 420, 440, 460, 480, 500. Did I put the 20 in there? Oh, Caroline, what are you doing? So it should have been 60 times 9. 60 times 9. Oh, 60 times 9. It's 540. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30. So that's 540. Right. So we're putting 500 back to bank then. 540, 50, 60, 70. Right, yeah. Oh, my word. Right, so 500 is going back to the bank. So that is 500. That is £40. And then we're going to get out one of my 500s. Placeholders. So in this is now got 540. There we go. Okay. Perfect. Whew. That was quite stressful. Don't know about you. That was quite stressful. Yeah. Bet you hated watching that. Right, next one is challenges. Okay. So that is this one. So June, Rose, we've got nothing. We are going to put Bethany Budgets as a separate one. And we're going to condense this as well. So we have got 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, £300. But we are going to again condense some of these fivers. So what have I got? 5, 10. I've got 2 of those. So what have we got in here? We've got another 10. Swap those out. Pop them in there. And then what 10s have I got? I've got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. So I need 3 lots of 20s. There's none in there. There's none in there. None in there. I know there's one in the front here, which I can swap out. They're all 10s. Okay, so I've got one there, so that's 10, 20. Got any in here? Nope. I know, I can find some 20s, it's not a problem. And there's none in that one. Okay, so I know that we've got one in there, so that's 1, 2, because these will all get swapped out. That's that. And then I've got a 20 here. So that's that one, and then those two are going into this one. There we go. So that is £300. So let's grab a 2 and 1. So I've got 2 and a 1 going in. That little lot is going to go in there. So we've now got £300 saved up in Bethany Budgets. There we go. Lovely. Right, so let's get on with the challenges. So in Charles Cash Budgeting, we have got 20, 30, 40, 50, 65. Perfect. We don't include this one. In here we have got 5 £10. This one we have got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This next one we have got 20, 1, 2, 3, 4. This one we've got £5. Got nothing in this one because we've just finished that Super Greens one. And this one should be, if I remember rightly, 19. So we've got 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So that's 132. Let's pop that side. Come here. That's it. That's that one done. So that's 132 in challenges. Savings. We have got 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200, 210, 215, 220. Wonderful. Ooh. Okay, so let's find this one. Okay, so I'm going to do them in order of how they are in the envelope, in the folder, because it's just easier for my brain. So food, we've got 10, 20, 30. Home, I've got 10, 15, 20. This may go down because I've spent some money on the credit card. Car, we've got 20, 40, 60, 80. Okay. House. Make sure I've got all the money there. Yep, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 20, 30, 35, 40. 140. Household. We've got 10, 20, 21, 22. Fantastic. Week 5, we've got 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 25, 30. Which is all ready for June. So I might swap that out and pop that into my week 5. I think I'm going to do that now, actually. I'm going to take that out. And we're going to put that straight into here. I'm going to swap that 20 for 2 10s. So that's that done. And then I want another. And then that one is that one. So we should have then 20, 40, 50, 20, 40, 50, 15, 15. Perfect. That's exactly how we want it. Right, so I'm going to pop that straight into week 5, ready for June, quite frankly, but we know we've got it. Okay, life admin has nothing. We do need to start on that, and credit card has 10. Just because I haven't taken any money out of anything that I need to pay the credit card off with yet, which I will probably do this weekend. Okay, next one is this one. Yes. Okay, so again, order of the binder. So we've got nails is nothing. Hair, we've got 5 and 10. So that's over this side. Oops. Clothes, we've got 20, 30, 40. And glasses, we've got 10, 20, 30, 35, 40. There we go. Pop you back in there. Go in. Okay, skincare. Right, we're going to add these up separately. So this should be 18. So 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, which is my moisturiser. For purchase for next year. I used the Aldi one. It's absolutely fine for my skin. And 18. And then this should be 48. So we've got 20, 30, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48. Which is for my purchase of Super Greens in August. So that is £66 in skincare. Gonna need a Slurpage in a minute. £66, yeah. Let's have a drink. Oh, lush. Okay, next one is toiletries. And we are now on the other side, so I can fold it over. So we have got £32. This is all for buying toiletries next year in 2026. Buffer, we've got 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 130, 140, 145, 150, 155, 160. There we go, 160. Which is that one. And then we've got this one. So we'll do this one last. So in my birthday, we have got lots. Okay, so this is 2025's birthday, which is £200. So we've got 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 200. So let's pop that in there. 200. And then Caroline's 50th, we've got a £5. I've already crossed one of those off. So that's £205. We've not started that one. So it's 205. BBMU. I'm going to add it in because it's next weekend, end of the month. So, and I would have spent it by the time I come to do, well, June's week 1, June's cash stuffing. I'll probably film it Thursday night because I'm driving up to Birmingham on Friday. BMU was on a Saturday, and generally I put my videos out on a Saturday. So yeah, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300 and £20, which is fully funded. Just going to leave that in there for now, just for ease. And I will sort it out later. Fun. I've got 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 110, 115. That's it. Treats, we have got 20, 40, 60, of which £40 are going to, it's because I'm saying £40 are going to come out to go to credit card because I bought the Studio Budget Lane, goes back to the 90s box. And then tattoo, we've got 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 110, 120, 125. That one goes in that one. And then takeaway, I think I've got 15 in here. Yep, 15. Ready for a takeaway. Bucket list trip. So we have started on this one. And we have got 10, 15, 20 pounds towards Alaska. That's what we're doing. We're doing it towards Alaska. So, yeah. We need to save £10,000. We've got £20 towards it. Oh, I know. Right, so what have we got? We've got 2026, which is this one here. So again, we're going to add up the challenges in each one. So let's go around this way. So we've got 10, 20 in that one. We have got 10, 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, 33 pounds in that one, which is saving for my takeaway on New Year's Eve. We've got 10, 25 in this one. I have no idea what any of this lot is saving for. We're just going to do it until we've done it, and then it's all going to go in the envelope. We've got £20 there. It's all going to go into the 2026 savings envelope, and we'll worry about it in 2026. 10, 25 in that one. We'll go in. And we've got a 5 in that one. So in 2026, we've got £128 already. 128. And then we've got back to the 90s and some other challenges in there because we got this studio has replaced some of the completed challenges. So Cash Cube, what have we got in Cash Cube? We've got 10, 20, 30, 40. This one is pretty much going to be like a year-long one because once I've done Charles Cash budgets this year, I'll move this one into my normal challenges and use my spending money for colouring in the cube. If I haven't finished it before then, obviously. £15 in the next one. Trolls. We've got 10, 20, 35. Oh, don't like it when it does that. All right, let's add this up again. 10, 20, 30, 40. 40. Behave, calculator. 40. 15. All right, and then that money was from Trolls. Yep. So we've got 10, 20, 35. Goes in. 90s bingo. We've got 10, 20, 30. Tiki. We've got £5. We've got the Mankey £10, which I'm going to get changed up with the bank on the 30th when I'm going to town to go to my dentist appointment before I drive up to Birmingham. So I'm going to add 10 there, and that's it. Flip it over, because that is all part of He Loves Me Not, which I haven't, which has been completed. I've not reallocated it purely because of that £10 note. So we've got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 75 in that one. There we go. Nothing in Beach Vibes. Be a Cool Flamingo has got 5 and 10. And then Fortune Teller has got 10, 20, 30, 35, 40. So that's £260 in that one. It's pretty good. Pretty good going in that little binder of challenges. So 260. Right, let's add this up. Right, off, on, 300, 20, 570, 260, 128, 15, 125, 115, 60, 320, 205, 160, 10, 32. £66, 40. 40. Let's come this side. Nothing. 10. Nothing. 130. 30. 20. 22. 140. 80. 220. 132. 338. 70. 100. 110. 170. And 510. 4548. So I'm just going to write that there, because we're going to add it up again, because I don't trust myself. Off, on, 510, 170, 110, 100, 70, 338, 132, 220, 80, 140, 22, 20, 30, 130, 10, 40, 40, 66, 32, 10, 160, 205, 320, 60, 115, 125, 15, 128, 260, 570, 20, and 300. 4548. 4548. Now last month we had 5,402 minus 5,402, which means we are down £854. But considering, so I did write this down, I paid out 1377, £584.42p and £69.07. So that was the cost of my cruise plus 3 excursions, 2 with P&O, one with Alden Adventures, and my drinks package. I spent £2,030 to be down 854 minus 854, which means that I've still done savings of just over £1,100. But I know that is kind of right, because I've had quite a lot of bonus money this month. I've had an additional insurance payout because they didn't pay out enough 5 years ago. I've done a de-stash sale, I've done a crafts fair, I've sold loads on Vinted, I've sold loads on Facebook Marketplace, I've had my usual inventory money come in. So yeah, it's not as bad as what I thought it was going to be, considering I spent a lot out on Norway, but Norway is all done, fully funded and paid for now, so that's fine. So I'm still really happy with that. Still got £4,500. So yeah, very happy, very happy. So there we go. That is May's all counted up, and yeah, present and correct, all done. But I can't tell you how much this system works. If I can get my rent/moving fund up to where I need it to be next year in order to be able to cover any rent increase, I'll be over the bloody moon. Because bearing in mind that rent moving, so 570 plus it would be my 50th, 338 is £900. We're already over halfway to be able to comfortably afford a rent increase of £150 each month next year. Or I'm a quarter-ish of the way there if I need to move. So we're doing well. We're doing well. This system works. I can't tell you how much I love cash stuffing because this works. Yeah, so there we go. That's it from me. We are done and dusted for May. My next video will be my first week of June cash stuffing, which, as I said, I will do before I go up to BBMU, and I will put the video out. Probably I'll set it to be done on the Saturday, which is my usual cash stuffing day, really. So yeah, that's it for now. Thank you so much for joining me. Thanks to all of my new subscribers. You mean the world to me. Thank you so much for all of my existing subscribers who keep coming back and listening to me to waffle on about nonsense. And it's now going to be listening to me complaining about having to, save over £4,000 to be able to live in my house. So yeah, thank you. I love you. I appreciate you all. I'll see you at BBMU next week. Thank you so much for joining me. Have a fabulous weekend. I'll speak to you soon. See you later. Love you lots. Bye.